This is the ninth module of SQL learning series. In this module, we will discuss about the backup and recovery. Backup and recovery is an important module, and first we will discuss about the recovery because backups depends on the recovery models. So SQL Server supports three kinds of recovery models: full, simple, and bulk logged recovery models. And there are the backups types which depends on the recovery models. But SQL Server supports full backups and this log backup, differential backup, file group backups, and copy only backups. So to take the correct backup, to take the correct backup, the proper recovery model must be selected. How can we take the proper recovery model? We have to see step by steps all these recovery models and the backups types in the coming videos. So let's move to the next video. This is the ninth module of SQL learning series, and in this video we will discuss about the recovery model supported by the SQL Server. Why we are using the recovery model? Because recovery model tells to the SQL Server how to maintain the log file. It is the recovery model which tells to the SQL Server what data to keep in the transaction log and for how long to keep it there in the transaction log. And because of the recovery model, the type of the backup we can perform. It is the recovery model which tells us to that this type of backups we can perform. And also the recovery model tells to the SQL Server which type of database restore can be performed. And SQL Server have three kinds of recovery model. It can be a full recovery model, it can be a simple recovery model, or it can be a bulk logged recovery model. We can choose for our database any one of these available recovery models. We cannot choose for our database at the same time more than one recovery model. Like our database at the same time cannot be simple and full recovery model. So we can choose only one recovery model at the same time. But we can switch from one recovery model to the other recovery model for our database. So let's see what is the full recovery model. Full recovery model is the most basic form of the recovery model, and this model allows to recover all of the data to any point in time in the SQL Server only if the log file is readable and usable. In the full recovery model, the transaction log file size is continuously growing. So to keep it small, we have to take the regular log backups. Why we are using this recovery model? If the organization data is very critical and the organization cannot afford the data loss at any cost, then we have to choose a full recovery model. And also the organization need point in time recovery, then it's the time to choose the full recovery model. And the full recovery model supports all types of backups available in SQL Server. Like full recovery model supports full backups, differential backup, copy backups, file group backups, partial backup, and transaction log backups. Suppose we took the full backup at 6 a.m. Then at 6:30, 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. we took the log backups. And at 8 a.m. we took this differential backup. Then again at 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. there are the log backups. And unfortunately at 11:20 the disaster occur due to any reason that there is the crash in the system. So now we have the backups until 11 p.m. and at 11 p.m. we have the log backups. So what about the data which we have entered from 11 to 11:20? As this is the full recovery model, So we can recover this data. This is the point in time data we can recover from 11 to 11:20 p.m. because this is the full recovery model. So for to recover this data, we need to select the tail backup for this database. So because of this full recovery model, the point in time recovery is possible. Now let's see how to set the full recovery model in the SQL Server. This is the SQL Server Management Studio, and we are in the query analyzer. We want to set the recovery model for our example database trading DB. There are different ways to set the recovery model. The first is to use the query to set the recovery model, and first if we need to check which recovery model is right now for our database, this is the query to check the recovery model. Select trading DB from this database properties using as recovery model. We will see what the recovery model is for our example database. So our database is trading DB and it's supporting the full recovery model. And if we want to change the recovery model, we can use here this statement to change the recovery model. If we want, this is right now full. If we want to change it simple, this is the syntax to make it simple. So it's successful. If we need to check again, we can check again like this. Now the recovery model of our database is simple. And there is another way to change the recovery model. We can go here on the our database, right click, and if you will go into the properties, in the properties I clicked on the option, and this is the recovery model we can change. See here, three recovery models are available: full, bulk, or simple. And we can select any of these recovery model. I selected again full before we change to simple. Now if I will see again which recovery model is now for our database, it is full. So by using the query analyzer or by using this visual environment, we can change the recovery model from one recovery model to any other recovery model.